as of 2018, if you look up the Martha Cemetery in Texas, you will see a 360 image view, and behind one of the trees, you might just catch this spooky figure right here. So, obviously this is a cemetery, a place where typically creepy stuff tends to happen. I did some background research on the cemetery. It's fairly old, nothing too crazy, but it's got some history to it. As for the little girl herself, no one seems to have come forward to identify this person. I suppose it could be a living little girl who just happened to be peeking behind the tree at that particular time when the shot was taken, but notice the colour, she's very greyed out, very faded, and that's where a lot of the controversy comes from. People don't look like this unless they have some kind of very rare disease, so obviously something is happening here. So how these Google Map images work, initially, before they had 360 vision, someone with a truck just drove around, took tons of pictures working for Google. However, now that there are 360 images available, there is some legroom for the owner of an establishment to upload these to the public space, therefore creating the possibility for a hoax. Of course, if someone wants to increase traffic to their location, they could easily upload one of these images, gain some notoriety, and then people will come visit, gain some kind of revenue. I'm not sure what revenue a cemetery gains, but maybe there's some establishments around it that would benefit from this. If you dig deep enough, you can almost always find a motivation. Some people simply like to create hoaxes, you know, the Loch Ness Monster, the doctor's photo. Apparently that guy just did it because he felt like it. He had nothing to gain financially. He just liked the thrill of scaring people, I suppose. There are a few other anomalies in this photo. For instance, some people claim that this is a mysterious figure here. However, this could easily be pareidolia. It could be just a leaf that has blown in a way that looks like a figure. And of course, since we have this initial spooky feature of the little girl, our minds instantly go into pattern mode. We start to look for patterns, perhaps maybe where there aren't any. Of course, this photo doesn't really look like it's been doctored, so it could be an artifact. It could be maybe the film roll has left the image of a little girl. Of course, with these 360-degree images, some issues can arise because you're taking an image all the way around. The time frame can be altered, so you could have overlap of an image from before and after. Maybe that would create this sort of faded out figure. I'm not entirely sure. But whether it's real or not, if you just stumbled upon this looking on Google Maps, I'd be pretty spooked myself. If I had to bet though, I'd say this is probably a hoax to gain some kind of publicity. I mean, if you think about it, it's not that difficult to accomplish. You just dress a little girl up in grey, paint her face grey, make her look ghostly, get her to stand behind the tree during the 360 image, and there you go, the hoax is created. And since these 360 images aren't always taken by official Google employees, I believe that has to be the most likely explanation. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is there something I've missed? Like the video if you did. If you want to see more unexplained Google Maps, make sure you express that in the comments and give this video a like, share the video with a friend, and of course